Tuff versus BGM. Thanks again for being here, everybody. It is a pleasure to be back and casting some more races for you of this classic game, classic roguelike. It's been really good. I have to ask, because it's been so long, what are people playing these days? Besides Necrodancer, of course. What have you been up to there, Cascabel?
I have been playing Deep Rock Galactic and Satisfactory mostly.
Yes! Those are two games that I have a good pal who lives way on the Atlantic coast, and so him and I play games weekly, where it's reasonable time for me and like 4 in the morning for him. But our last game that we literally finished last night was Satisfactory. We did the final thing in it.
Awesome.
It was very satisfying.
I've never actually finished Space Elevator.
Yeah, we finished it. And then the game we played before that was Deep Rock Galactic. So yeah, great games. Good times.
Yeah, promise I wasn't stalking.
Yeah. We're moving on to Core Keeper. We're going to see how that game goes.
Ah, nice.
Yeah, that's cool. And our first one was Valheim, which is also an amazing game.
Yeah.
What's Slarg? SLARPG? I don't know what that is. Slay the Spire, though, amazing. And that Downfall mod is something.
Yeah, that's wild.
It is super cool. Learn math grades 1 to 4. Nice. I assume it's just doing like quick mental math. Sort of like a Big Brain Academy or whatever that game was called. Oh, you've been playing BPM, Ribbon. Yeah, I've got... I'm in the same. I think I've cleared pretty much... I might have done Hellish with Odor. I'm not sure, but it's been a while. But yeah, I also kind of got obsessed with that game and tried to clear it in all the ways.
So we got the newly nerfed and unbanned Courage Shovel for Tuff.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet today.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the tier 1. Oh yeah, Pizza Tower. That game looks kind of amazing. I think that's one I'm gonna want to get into.
I think SLA RPG might be Super Lesbian Animal RPG.
Oh, all right.
I've heard good things about.
I'm not familiar with that one.
Yeah.
That's great. Fallout 3, nice. That was the last Fallout I played. Never got into New Vegas, even though I hear it's quite good. And 4. Alright, we got Mystery Shrine. It's going to be a broadsword, I think. Yep, Obsidian broadsword. Plus the +1 damage. So any Obsidian with a +1's good. Both racers have that. And both racers also run in the pink shovel.
When BGM has this monocle advantage too. Allowing skipping chests, I think. That's
pretty
nice.
Good. Yeah. Or going out of your way to get chests if they're good, if they're valuable.
Yeah, just it's unfortunate when the monocle, you're looking forward to the monocle showing you, letting you make the perfect boss chest choice, and then just like, oh, it's becoming.
Yeah, that's true. It does give you the opportunity to not have to check. Yeah, I've been playing a ton of Tiny Rogues, and I've been really enjoying it.
Nice.
It's just a good arcade-style roguelike. And lots to unlock, and keeps me busy. That, and of course,
nice.
A game I am completely obsessed with, Slice and Dice. That game is so good. It's ridiculous how good that game is. Big recommend.
Is that like a action combat thing, or?
It is a similar style to Slay the Spire. It's a deck builder, but it's dice, so it's a dice builder. And you have 5 units, so 5 dice that you roll, Yahtzee style. But then each side is like an attack or a defense or that kind of thing. And it's just really, really, really well designed.
Oh, that sounds delightful.
Yeah, it's good. It's wicked cheap. And it's also available on mobile, and it's a very good mobile game. So, highly recommend. All right, we're into Zone 3 now. BGM just entering it as Tuff is about half... Actually, sorry, Tuff is almost done Zone 3. Tuff with a pretty substantial lead here.
Yeah, and BGM has swapped from the Obsidian +1 to the Blood +1, which is also always a nice combo.
That is true.
Or sorry,
yeah, Tough did that. BGM is about to do that.
Yeah.
So there's the blood staff. And yeah, Tuff, our current champion, right? Season.
Oh,
Spoilers.
dang.
So Tuff.
A little bit of King of the Hill here, huh?
Yeah. And there's that shield to shove. So let's see how this thing works. Oh, never mind. It's now a reflect. Oh.
Nope.
Yeah, we're gonna stick with it. Yeah, so I think you do damage when you shove. And it doesn't break so easily for some reasons. I think it like stuns the thing you're shoving.
Nice, nice. Oh, and a telemonkey with it.
Really nice telemonkey there. Oh my goodness, this is some fast play here. Already on to 4-3.
The shield is just suddenly like actually good, even if a little bit confusing to get used to.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things that's gonna have a high skill ceiling.
Sure, for sure.
Oh, there it goes.
And yeah, it broke there.
But with the blood magic heals and a potion, Tuff is looking just fine. BGM has the reflect, which is also really good.
One hit off of it immediately, I think, in the exact same way. It's tough. But
so you want to preserve it. Now it's back. Very good.
Gonna be probably trying to save that dead ringer.
Yep. Yeah, it's a dead ringer kill, a really fast dead ringer kill. But you can use it once per floor to like kill the mini boss or whatever, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is. It is. And yeah, we're talking about the floaty changes earlier too. This is gonna be another time for them, huh?
Yep. Yeah, floaties are so good now. So Tuff doesn't have them, and really just using that pink shovel the way it's meant to be used. Digging on through those pink walls.
Yeah, it was meant to be. It's the right color.
That's right. Very satisfying. And yeah, I'm gonna sneak through this way, although it's kind of awkward. I'm not sure if this was the right way to go there, Tuff, but
the compass is like, try it, it'll be great.
Yeah, trust me, this is the way.
I don't know about this.
Yeah, troll compass.
Yeah, shield is gone for BGM too, so.
You know, BGM trying their best to catch up here. Down to half a heart. Gonna be doing infinite damage. It's not a bad place to be. Oh, wait, I think messed the heal and dropped the potion. That was weird.
Huh.
Okay, and Dead Ringer is dead. So yeah, here's an item idea. A troll compass, where if you look really closely, there's a faint little mustache on it or something. And then it like actually tells you the wrong way.
It just tells you the opposite direction.
Yeah, I mean, that would still be a compass, but yeah, you'd have to notice. That'd be funny. Or like you make the little arrow like red or whatever on it. So it's like pointing to the other.
Yeah, it could point to the magnetic exit instead of the true exit.
That's correct, yes. And then you need a map that gets you to the geographical exit. All right, Tuff taking the first one. That is funny, magnetic exit. It'd be kind of fun. I mean, magnet was an item in this game. I don't even really know what it was supposed to do. But it would be kind of interesting if, like, you had it just pointed you to the nearest metal thing, whatever that is.
So it'll point you to some weapons, but some of them don't have enough metal in them.
You're like, oh, there's probably a weapon over here, and then you go, it's just a metal door. I'm like, shoot. I think that'd be great.
It can't find harps.
Yeah, or whips, unless they're titanium. Yeah, I guess it'd find titanium weapons and base some weapons. And then I guess not obsidian? I don't think obsidian's magnetic. It's a rock.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, titanium isn't either, so.
Titanium is non-magnetic. That's right.
It'll find a base longsword, but not a titanium.
I think it's non-ferromagnetic, but can have induced magnetic fields.
Yeah.
I know this from my job of doing brain scanning, when people would have titanium hips and stuff, and it's like, you've been in a magnet recently because you're given all these crazy readings from your hip.
Yeah.
And so I'd have to degauss their hip.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Good times.
Yeah.
Which
basically
I would use a VHS racing I don't know if you are aware or familiar with those old machines where you would wave it over a VHS and it would delete it.
Oh my god!
Because it would like scramble the magnetic signal. Yeah.
I can't believe there's still a use for that.
Yeah, that's what they're used for now, degaussing people's hips.
Yeah.
And teeth. Or like if you had like retainers and stuff in the mouth. Those could also get magnetic fields induced if you were like in an MRI or something, and so you'd have to degauss their face. And I'd just wave this thing in front of their face, and they would be looking at me all awkwardly. I'm like, no, trust me, this is working.
Yeah, when you first said that, I was definitely imagining the monitor degaussing sound, which I very much miss, but...
Oh, classic.
Yeah, it would be a little concerning if your teeth or your retainer made that sound inside of your head, though.
Yeah, that would be unnerving. Yeah, I'm going to agree with Ribbon here. Ribbon, of course, has got a keen eye for good farming, and this is some quality farming from Tuff here. This build is really stacking up here.
Yeah, just look at all the stuff on that slime.
That slime is stacked. Really fulfilling the proper, like, slime in a fantasy game role of, like, accumulating stuff.
Yeah. It does look a little bit like it maybe swallowed an adventure, but we won't think about it too hard.
Yep. Oh boy, this build, I mean, BGM's build is good, but Tuff's build is, like, insane.
Yeah.
Although, what an awkward fight here. Both having to do...
Courage and Coral Riff.
Courage, Coral Riff, yeah.
And also not able to use the Boots of Pain against it because of the Rapier, right?
Yep. Yeah, the only thing that would make this build better is a cat, I think. I'd prefer the cat over the Rapier. Alright, BGM checked the... Is it the purple? And yeah, it was just Tomes. Decided against them.
Yeah, so Tuff gets to skip.
And BGM does not have a lot of damage here. Lack of damage is always such an issue in Zone 2.
Yeah, that blood really wanting that +1 damage.
So going down to half a heart to get the increased damage is good. Oh, Battle Shovel. I was trying to figure out what happened, how BGM was doing all those kills. I forgot. Battle Shovel is... With Miner's Cap, you're going to get these, like... As long as you're near the walls, you're going to be doing infinite damage. That's really good.
Yeah, it's super fun. As long as you don't need to backtrack, it always works to just, like, be sure and do everything right. Because when you step back, there's not
no
walls there anymore.
Yep, exactly. Yeah, I like Tuff's holstered Electro Dagger here. Seeing some actual holster usage always makes me happy. We got a danger slip and slide here from BGM. And we're gonna be okay, but a little bit spicy.
You have to avoid couraging back onto the ice there.
Yeah, it was well played. Swapping to the Electro Dagger solely. Something that Pants was talking about. You know, Electro Dagger can be a little bit awkward with the Ring of Courage. Sometimes you'll just dash forward not realizing you killed something way off in the arc.
Yeah, nice throw from both racers there.
It's a great seed.
And and we're synced back up. Yeah, this is 4 minutes into Zone 4 with all that farming at the beginning. This is zooming.
Yeah, this is wonderful. I mean, Miner's Cap, Ring of Courage, those two things are just so strong.
Yeah, the two items that say, like, you know, there's some things in this game that cause you to have to stand still to do something. Would you like to simply not?
Exactly, yeah. The two combined, exactly. Those two put together, it's precisely it. As long as you're killing. Yeah. ABK.
Yeah, and beat for beat into 4-2.
Yes!
4-3.
This is a race. Okay, Telemonkey for Tuff. Didn't do much. I think the time it took to get that Telemonkey made that move a little bit negligible. It was in the right direction, but it really didn't. And yeah, you can see that they're... Oh, and BGM avoiding that Telemonkey really good.
Oh my gosh, this...
Beat for beat through 4-3, even though they both took different paths. You love to see it. And now here we are, a quick conga kill. Oh, an even quicker one there for BGM. Nice, Snow Bro. Up Bro there, helping out. Big fan of Up Bro.
Yeah, the boss kill position for sure.
And we do have Torch of Walls, so that's where this mapping is coming from. So you can see where the exit is. It's the big room on the map. That's how Zone 5 works, but never mind. There's a trapdoor here.
Yeah.
And yeah, just tanking the spikes. And actually, I think Tuff did that slightly more efficiently. Just slightly, saving a beat. And that could matter here, as this is easily the closest race of the day.
Absolutely. And
whoa, how did Tuff get to the exit already? Oh, rocket. Just rocketed. Holy smokes.
Yeah, it's fast, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the difference. The rocket gives you one extra jump compared to the electro dagger, and now all things equal, Tuff is ahead. Looks like it's gonna be blood drum, but I don't think BGM's got the blood drum enough.
Yeah, BGM spent enough health on.
Oh, Miner's Cap.
Oh, but Miner's Cap.
Just had enough. But that Minotaur gets in the way. 3 hits for BGM. That is the 4th hit there for Tuff. This is insanely close. That's that last hit coming in here for Tuff. Tuff's gonna get it. Last hit for BGM right here, but they are kind of close. But no, it's gonna be Tuff. Oh man!
What a race! What a race!
That was fantastic. Sub 7, beautiful race. Look at the timing there. A 641 to a 643.
Yeah.
Love that it shows both on the screen like that. We don't even have to worry. Oh, synchrony's amazing. We don't have to worry about
really
doing reviews and those kinds of things. It's all done. Phenomenal race. GG's to BGM. Gonna be exiting here in the tournament, and Tuff is gonna be going up against Mora. And that is a fantastic finals.
Woof, yeah.
And this is gonna be a best of 5.
Alrighty, buckle in.
So we shall see. I'm sure both racers are feeling pretty warmed up now.
Yeah, that's the kind of play that would get me warmed up into like, I need to take a breath and walk around the room.
I'm too warmed up. Yeah, I gotta cool off. Yeah.